Welcome to the update. I'm Talisa Ryder. LA's wildfires, which have claimed 16 lives and destroyed 12,000 structures, are now being dubbed the most destructive in US history. Fireys are bracing for conditions to worsen as strong winds threaten to strengthen blazes that have ravaged the city. The California Fire Department's Bryce Bennett has told Today they're now experiencing what they call red flag conditions.
High winds, low humidities, the temperature not really a factor at the moment because wind is the number one factor when it comes into fire spread. It can carry an ember 1 to 2 kilometers ahead of the fire, and then because it's so dry and the low humidities, it essentially sparks an additional fire.
A new poll shows a rise in support for keeping Oz Day on the 26th of Jan. 69% of those surveyed did not want to change the date of the holiday. Institute of Public Affairs Deputy Executive Director Daniel Wild says the increase was mostly driven by young people.
I think a lot of young Australians are seeing through all of that now and saying, well, no, hang on, Australia's actually a pretty good country. And of course, we're not perfect, but we are a country worth celebrating, and the 26th of January is the right day to do it.
Health insurers are calling for major changes which would allow them to cover the cost of GP appointments. It follows revelations just 21% of general practitioners are now offering free appointments. By law, insurers are banned from covering out-of-pocket GP expenses. The New South Wales government is appealing for anyone with info about a series of anti-Semitic attacks to come forward. 2 synagogues in Sydney have been vandalised over the past week. It comes as a man faces court in Newcastle today, accused of painting a Nazi symbol on the front of a store. And there are big calls for a big, bright yellow sticker to be slapped on the front windows of illegal tobacco shops. Legitimate retailers are behind the calls to use the stickers, similar to those used on unroadworthy cars, to shame illegal operators. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, Mitch Marsh has kept his place in Australia's ODI squad despite being dropped from the Test squad last week. The 33-year-old has been named in a 15-player squad for the Champions Trophy, which gets underway in Pakistan next month. And fans are flooding into Melbourne Park for Day 2 of the Oz Open, with several big names beginning their campaigns today. In entertainment news, Jay-Z's lawyer claims there are glaring red flags in a civil lawsuit which alleges he raped a 13-year-old girl. The rapper's lawyer has filed a 30-page motion claiming to unravel inconsistencies in the now 38-year-old woman's version of events. Kim Kardashian has called on the California governor to increase the pay of fireys battling the LA blazes. It follows the reality TV star's brand Skims being scrutinised for promoting their winter sale on socials during the natural disaster. And Nicole Kidman's new movie is so sexually charged, she's banned her teen daughters from seeing it. The Aussie actress plays a married executive who has an affair with an intern in Baby Girl and says she's glad her kids also have no interest in seeing it. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast newsroom. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later on.